dig the biggest hole. Dig the biggest hole on this planet and then keep digging and then keep digging. And as soon as the mantle cracks open and you see the depths of hell, take low gravity, throw it down there, and hit Satan's horns as you fill it back up. Low gravity sucks. It is uncompetitive. I will die on this hill. Stay out of my comments telling me that low gravity is a skill issue. It's not. It takes away from it. If you get low gravity in the middle of the game and you're happy, you're a psychopath. Okay, there's a lot to talk about, but before we do, how dripped out is your boy before Season 3? I mean, going into the last 2 days before Thursday Season 3 drop, this is the premium drip you can get from all the cosmetics that have come out in this game so far. I figured I'd do you a favor and let you guys know the best combination of cosmetic is. So you're welcome. Here it is. Here is peak drip, rated out of 10, and if you give me below a 5, I want to know what you're rocking. I just want to let you know I'm on top before Season 3 starts. All right, let's get into the update from Embark. All right, before we get into too much, one of the biggest things I noticed right away in this video is here. I'm going to show contrast straight over into the video. Boom. This is gonna be the background for the menu. We're going back to the red. If you guys remember in Season 1, it was just straight red. My eyes were burning, and then they went back over to this purple screen, which I really have enjoyed the retro 80s theme this season, but it's just a menu screen. So let's see what they're cooking. You guys absolutely bullied my man Embark for 3 days after their announcement trailer, so let's see what he went and took time out of his day to make this video to explain the situation after all of the backlash about switching the ranked mode over to terminal attack. Now, the general vibe that I'm getting is that not all is as it seems. There is not as much cause for panic. I have some unique thoughts as we go digging into this, but it seems like we are not being left out to dry as cash out fans. So let's see what he has to say.
Hey everyone, it's Oscar, the community lead for the finals, back with another episode of Community
The
Updates.
GOAT.
Today we're diving into the first episode.
I don't want any of you guys mad at me for glazing this man. I came from COD, okay? I came from COD. Activision sucks. I'm allowed to love this man. Okay? Let's continue.
Well, it covers the stuff coming in Season 3, and the topic for today's video is World Tour. World Tour is a brand new way for us
All right, first things first. He is on the build of the game that is going to be on the update on Thursday, or Thursday for me. This is what we're going to look like when we open the game. We've got quick play practice, a little bit of an updated HUD and an interactive screen here. You can see there's terminal attack. That's right in the center. I am going to enjoy terminal attack, but this is what people have been upset about. Now, this World Tour tab over here on the left, this is going to be what they're trying to portray as the main mode. Now, I don't know if you guys know, if you go through, these are tabs all the way to the right now in the current build of the game. So this is different. This is more compressed. They've updated and made it easier to navigate in this menu when you boot up the game. So I do really enjoy that. It is a very small change. I don't want to go and throw a parade for small stuff. I do believe they have to put in a lot of work to compete with these bigger games, and they have no excuse not to do so. But little things like this show that they really are trying. But this is the updated HUD. But I do want to point out right away that he is, as he walks through these explanations, keep in mind, this is the updated UI and options and menu for everything once you update your game on Thursday. And I think that it looks nice.
Showcase our cash out tournaments inside the game show world of the
All right, so participate to climb the leaderboard and show off your performance with a badge on your player card. Keep in mind, player card, this is something that is going to be more customizable, something like Apex Legends. You can customize backgrounds, earn badges. I wonder if it'll pop up when you kill someone. What are the ways they're going to provide to us to showcase our customized player card in-game? I would love to rank up in World Tour, rank up in Terminal Attack, get these badges, grind out these challenges, and then be able to, once I kill someone, they're going to be able to see my player card. That's the person that killed them. Then they can go, wow, that guy's a sweaty tryhard, and his player card is very cool. But we'll see where they take
finals. You will find the World Tour by pressing its play card in the play menu, and it will feature cash out tournaments spanning the entire season.
All right, so again, I do not want to stop this too much because he's going to do a fine job of explaining. Just want to make a quick note. Play tournament, the finals. I don't know what this is going to be. This is probably an event tournament. See how this feels? This has a completely different vibe than the game has the past first 2 seasons. It looks like we're going to be traveling all over the map as this moves. Now, keep in mind, he hints at a top rank later on. I don't see anyone else talking about this, but as he's talking, it shows the top 5 players. I have no insight, but if he's talking top players and he's not given a certain amount, I would like to make the observation that they have a set leaderboard right here that is the top 5. So going forward, when I'm hearing the top players in this mode, I'm going to assume top 5 because the UI they designed for this season showcases only the top 5 on the leaderboard. So keep that in mind as we go forward.
Your season. As the season progresses, you can also expect the World Tour to grow and expand and provide an even more competitive experience for most dedicated cash-out players. The World Tour is ultimately all about the player journey, all about the contestant's journey, all about your journey throughout the season.
Good.
It will keep track of your seasonal progress on the seasonal leaderboard, where it will tally up all your cash-outs, and it will also allow you to progress your World Tour badge, a badge that will sit on your player card, showcasing you so far and how well you've done in the World.
So it looks like you can customize the banners in the background. So I don't know what this is going to be. Probably wins. Here's your level, because this is what it looks like up here. So actually it looks like this is going to be a rank, because that's what this is. So here's your rank, your username, your level. This is your World Tour rank, and then your background, and I'm sure other things are going to be customizable and earnable. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I really like this idea. How is it going to be implemented in a way to individualize yourself in an active match?
World Tour. You will progress your World Tour badge by participating in, playing, and winning inside the World Tour tournaments. You earn 1 point for making it not so far in the tournament, and you earn the most points if you win an entire tournament. It's also good to know that you can't lose these win points once you've earned them, so you will always be making steady progress on your World Tour badge. Initially, and throughout most of Season 3, we will be focusing the World Tour on cash-out tournaments, our true and tested the final special. These tournaments also feature...
Okay, so I'm going to touch on this quickly, okay? I don't want to rant too far, or I could talk for an hour. This is the only thing that I'm mad at them about right now, okay? Let it die. Get rid of it. Oh my god, let it die. Just cut it out and throw it in the trash. Throw it in the fire. Open up, dig the biggest hole. Dig the biggest hole on this planet, and then keep digging, and then keep digging. And as soon as the mantle cracks open and you see the depths of hell, take low gravity, throw it down there, and hit Satan's horns as you fill it back up. Low gravity sucks. It is uncompetitive. I will die on this hill. Stay out of my comments telling me that low gravity is a skill issue. It's not. It takes away from it. If you get low gravity in the middle of the game and you're happy, you're a psychopath. All right, that's it. That's all I'm saying.
Follow the normal rule set that you've come to expect. Meaning that there are 2 elimination rounds and then 1 final round where the 2 last teams duke it out for all the fame and glory. And in this case, also the win points. Each tournament in the World Tour will last about 2 to 3 weeks, and it will feature specific contracts. These contracts are all about having you perform, participate, and perfect your play in these tournaments.
I will say, if we're getting XP, how high is the level cap going to be? Because there's a lot of XP. I say uncap the level cap. Just let it go up, but we'll see what they do.
Inside the World Tour. And they will be offering quite substantial amounts of experience for you to claim, making them excellent for accelerating how fast you complete the Battle Pass. Down the line, there might even be a specific reward or a special cosmetic thrown into these contracts, but the one who plays will see it, so make sure to stick around and tune into the World Tour often. As the season progresses, you might find new ways to reach new heights inside the World Tour. But there will be more information on this releasing later, as we're still working on getting that completely ready for all of you. But for now, all I can say is that the color of envy is green.
Okay, and there he teases the Emerald rank. But I want to go back and look at this these rewards for the World Tour. All right, here's a good screen here. Before we get too far into the debate between Terminal Attack and World Tour and taking out Cash Out, because that's what all of you guys have been so upset with Embark about. Picture this, right? Right now, how it is. You've got your buddies, you get on, you are not a super try-hard swag, you're like me, right? You've got kids, or you've got other hobbies, this is just something you log on to play fun at. You don't log on expecting to get diamond at the end of the season, you log on to just have a fun time. If you make the main public mode something like this, if you aren't, say you're not trying to get S3, Gold 1, the top, or whatever, but you just want to play casually, you're not necessarily pushing your way to go to top, but you're still participating. So even when you play casually with those friends, it's not wasted time. I don't know how to hit this nail in the head. At the risk of sounding like I'm glazing again, right? I'm trying to be critical at the same time, but I want to give them props when it's warranted. If I just want to get on, because right now what I do, if I just want to get on and keep my shot warm or my movement warm or whatever, I will go play Power Shift just to, while I listen to a podcast, just to mind-numbingly shoot stuff. But if you want to get on casually and play something, you're participating in this event. He said you can't lose what you gain, so you get some wins, get some losses. The finals is probably one of the most fun experiences for someone casual, just looking to blow up the environment, play fun with your buddies, and then get a win here or there. And then eventually, as the season goes on, you're going to be like, yeah, me and my boys got top of silver without even trying. Like, that time You're not sitting down committing to an hour and walking away with nothing because it's the casual mode. No matter what, you're walking away with something. So you're earning something other than your player level no matter what. And I think that's an ingenious way to reward the casual player base, which we need to not forget is the target player base for Embark if they want to survive. So keep that in mind as you're thinking about this moving forward.
Tournament featuring 3 maps and fully customizable loadouts. Alright, quite a bit of information in there. Let's recap and do it once more. The World Tour is a brand new series of cash-out tournaments which will last all of Season 3. Here you can compete for leaderboard positions and progress on your World Tour player badge that's gonna sit on your player card. The tournaments in the World Tour last a couple of weeks and they will feature contracts for you to play through each time, keeping the experience fresh and fun with something new happening every time there's a new tournament available. Even as the tournaments change, the progress you make will keep tracking, both on your World Tour badge, making its way from bronze to gold and maybe beyond down the season, as well as a seasonal leaderboard which keeps track of all the cash outs you've done, so you can climb that esteemed leaderboard.
Look at that.
Remember, the top 5 leaderboard positions will actually be displayed on the main
top 5 leaderboard. See, he alludes to that right there. Top 5. So the UI is designed for top 5. So if he's talking about a special emerald rank or something, any rewards for the top rank in regards to World Tour, just know that probably means it's going to be the top 5. So if you are not going to be grinding this game 24/7, do not even listen to it.
Page of the World Tour, which is pretty cool. Also, for the very best of the best, there might even be something for you to be on the lookout for once you reach the very top. Cash out is one of the core experiences of the finals. Same with our tournaments.
One of.
And here in the World Tour is where we will host our wildest and most exciting moments. This is where dynamic plays can bring joy and excitement into a mode where literally anything can happen. We really hope that you're interested in joining us inside the World Tour.
Side note, this looks like Demon Slayer. I don't know how many of you guys are watching it, but this is just very on par for what I'm watching right now.
In Season 3. Now, that just about wraps up everything I wanted to talk about in today's video, and we hope that you are ready to embark with us on the World Tour in Season 3. Also, make sure to tune back into the channel in a couple of days as we'll have another video coming out covering everything about Ranked in Season 3. You're not going to want to miss that one. All right.
Yes, and I'm not. So we're going to pay attention to that. Also, this is going to be posting tomorrow. Right now it's Monday, so Tuesday. If you are watching this and you're seeing this on your feed and it says a certain amount of hours ago instead of days, and it's still Tuesday for you, people like Otter or people who are with Embark and are bigger channels that cover this game, they are most likely live right now showcasing the Season 3 early builds of the game. So make sure you go check your favorite content creators out there. I'm going to be watching Otter for Twitch drops and to get an early look on Season 3. That's just me giving you advice. I'm not going to be covering it, so I would go look at their channels. While I unfortunately have Oscar on it, this very evil looking face he's making. The biggest things I take away from this is that they completely advertised the terminal attack ranked mode way too early. I want to sum up a series of events. So the game's doing well, Season 2, but we kind of plateau and start trending downward in terms of player retention because, again, I expressed in my last video, I kind of felt like I beat the game. A lot of players, I feel, felt the same way. But everyone was asking for Terminal Attack to return and asking for it to be another ranked mode in its own little area. So keep Terminal Attack, make it a ranked mode, but keep it there as well as Quick Cash. What I've been seeing all over social media, that's what they're saying they're going to do. They said it's hard to change Quick Cash and what their plans for it into a ranked mode, but it is going to be the ranked mode again. So I'm here to let you know right now, Quick Cash is going to be the ranked mode soon. It is. It's confirmed. It's going to be soon. Terminal Attack being the only ranked mode is temporary, and it is short-term temporary. So if you are volatilely angry that Terminal Attack is the only ranked mode right now, I have 2 responses for you. One, look at the entire redesign for Quick Cash and the things you can still earn over there for being competitive. And if you're super competitive, go for top 5. And 2, it is going to be the ranked mode going forward. Now, I do not want to say let Embark cook yet because Season 3 could drop. We don't know the studio very well yet, okay? This is Season 3 in the game's entire life cycle. But I will say, so far, they haven't done anything big yet to lose our trust. To lose my trust. I can't speak for you. Without glazing, the biggest criticism so far has been that terminal attack change, and it has been confirmed that they are only making that temporary and short-term temporary. So I don't think that that is a good gripe to have going forward. So if that was your only thing to hold against them into the Season 3, I think you should be nothing but excited. If you have other things that wasn't your main gripe for Season 3, you were worried about melee weapons or something else that you think is going to completely break the game, let me know in the comments below. But other than that, I just want to clear that up. I wanted to share what I took away from this trailer. A few of those things I haven't seen people talk about, but I'm really excited to see you guys out there. If you guys think you're going to be one of those top 5, let me know in the comments so I can look for your username as I'm checking the leaderboard. I doubt I'm going to get up there. I'm working full time. But yeah, I'm excited to play with you all, and I will see you guys in the next one. Now, screw that. I'll see you guys Thursday. I'm mastering that bow.